This is Seth Autowork from SU Fly Fishing. Just going to go ahead and do a story time about a recent trip that I took. To go ahead and mark the setting, it's the sun's going down. It's around 4:30. There is clouds in the sky. It's getting under. It's about 40. It's in the high 40s right now, and we did pretty good that day. We caught about 18, 19 fish. At this point, I was fishing Euro setup, and at this point, I was fishing a hare's ear as a tag, and at the bottom, I was fishing an egg. And I was getting some eats, I was catching some fish, but nothing of any quality. Since I wasn't getting any more bites, I went ahead and switched it up. This fly is a little creation that one of my friends was introduced to by a fishing buddy. It's called the blob. It's a type of multicolored egg pattern, and it seems to work really good with stocker fish. And sometimes it works really, really good on wild fish if they haven't seen it before. It's just something different. It's a different pattern. A lot of times when fly fishing, you can actually get a fish to eat if it hasn't seen a particular pattern, or it's very similar in presentation. Especially if it's a pressured area and they've seen a lot of flies. Just a little switch, a little tinsel, a little bit of a different color. Maybe the bead head isn't gold, it's black now, or it's more of a pink or orange. Little changes may help you. So I changed my point fly from a yellow egg to this. This is called the blob. Okay? And then I put on the tag, I switched it from the point to the top. And this is just a little yellow egg pattern. Okay? So, I have both these on, and I feel a little tick. Well, I hook up, and I snag. I swear I'm snagged. And what I see is a little 6-7 inch wild rainbow swimming, and on the tag, but the anchor fly was buried. So I'm like, well, I got a bite, but now I'm snagged. Well, the snag started moving, and for about 10 to 15 minutes, that poor little fish was being yanked all over the place. Every time the fish would take a run, you would see that fish with his head barely above water going, "Help me, please help me." Whenever it would jump, it would just be sitting there flopping on the line. I felt so bad for this little fish. Eventually, I got both of them in. I was able to unhook, since both of those are barbless, very quickly. I got some pictures. Here's a picture of them in the same net. A picture of the big one by itself. And it was one of those experiences that you have and you get real excited about and sharing with your friends, because it's a story that you have for the rest of your life. Getting doubles on Euro setups are not uncommon, but getting and landing a double that has such difference in size is not only unique and humorous, but it's incredibly difficult. So I'm glad both fish, I got them both, in the net, and I got them both released. Both swim away more than willingly. It was a really good night. I got a hold of a big rainbow, plus I have a good story. And one of the big things about fishing, I believe, there's two main things. Getting to fight good fish and telling stories. So I think those are the two main things about fishing that really intrigue me. The stories and the fighting of the fish. And a close third will probably be figuring out why fish eat a certain way. So thank you guys for listening. Let me know if you want to hear more of these story times, or if you want to do something else. I'm probably going to have here soon some tutorials for some basic things for beginner fly fishermen. I'm probably going to have a couple videos describing just basic terms and so on and so forth. So just keep me posted on what y'all like to do. Comment below if you have any suggestions, or if there's something you'd like to see. Please leave a like. That helps me out a bit. And if you like my content and you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe. And as always, guys, remember, tight lines and blessings.